Since my channel has been disproportionately focused on Star Trek Discovery reviews lately, I thought it would be fun to change things up since the trailer for Solo, a Star Wars story, finally dropped. I actually have not been following much news about this movie, and I'm more of a casual Star Wars fan, so this is going to be my honest first impression of this movie. All the editing that I'm going to do for this video is just adding the trailer in so that you can watch it along with me, but I will be watching on my phone, and this is going to be my first time seeing it through, so this video is going to be a little bit more raw than usual, although let's be real, my videos aren't usually that polished anyway. So I guess we'll just jump on in. Oh, switches and knobs.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I was kicked out of the flight academy for having a mind of my own. I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy.
Hey, kid. I'm putting together a crew. You in?
Chewie and Woody.
That's yes.
I might be the only person. Who knows what you really are?
What's that?
This is kind of what we have to do.
Get ready.
Thought we were in trouble there for a second, but it's fine. We're fine.
Okay, so this trailer wasn't too long, and it was definitely interesting, for sure. I would say this looks like it's going to be a pretty film, but honestly that voiceover was a little bit bad. I personally didn't like the voice. I think if you're gonna try to replace Harrison Ford, you need to find someone who can do Harrison Ford voice or some vague approximation. So I'm not sure how I feel about... Sorry, I'm trying to get my headphone out of my ear. I'm not sure how I feel about this overall. I haven't been super impressed with any of the new Star Wars movies. I think the best of the three so far was Rogue One, and that one was still, in my opinion, riddled with a lot of major problems. And this looks like it's gonna be a little try-hardy and edgy. I feel like 14-year-olds will really like it. I don't know, I hope that this ends up being better than it looks. I hope that I am pleasantly surprised and this turns out to be just a great movie and I'm just blown out of the water, but realistically, based on Disney's track record, I'm just not sold yet. I'll definitely look out for more trailers and maybe try to look into the movie a little bit more before I make up my mind, and obviously I won't really make up my mind until I see it, because I do try to go into any content that I'm watching with a relatively open mind. It's the only way that I'm able to ever give Star Trek Discovery any points without getting so hung up on my nerd rage that I just sound like a jerk. So I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to give this movie a chance. The trailer has some pretty shots and it looks like it will be a fun ride at the very least. And I did enjoy my first watch through of The Last Jedi, even though I noticed the problems pretty immediately, because I can turn off my criticism brain and kind of just be along for the ride, at least partially when I'm watching a movie, no matter how bad it is. It's the only way I've been able to make it through some films. Hopefully I don't have to do that for this movie. I don't know, parts of it look like it might be a little compelling. But I also don't know very much at all about Han Solo's backstory. I don't know if we need to give him like a dark, conflicted backstory, or if that's what we're gonna get here. But I'm interested to see how it turns out. For those of you who are more die-hard Star Wars fans who have gotten into the expanded universe or who are just religiously committed to knowing everything about Star Wars, let me know all of the secret Easter eggs and references I'm missing in the comment section down below. If you you like my videos and you like my pop culture content and you're sick of Star Trek Discovery, feel free to drop some suggestions down below. I'm always looking for new things to review and react to and adding to my list. But that is everything I have for you on this because it was only about a minute and a half long. Till next time, Wiedersehen.